Hi, my name is Kevin Fitzsimmons, and this is my final project for Visual Thinking. Artist Advocates is a nonprofit focused on combating digital music piracy by promoting fan support of musicians. I developed 3 personas to define the audience of this brand. The first one is Max, a senior in high school and an aspiring musician. He feels guilty when he pirates music, but because he doesn't have a lot of money, feels like he doesn't have any alternatives. My second persona is Natalie. She's a millennial working in public relations. She knows she shouldn't pirate music, but got in the habit of doing so in high school. Last is James. James is a married, middle-aged father of 2 teenagers. He owns his own small business and sees no difference between stealing a shirt from a store and pirating music online. He's looking for a way to convince his kids to stop pirating music. Once the personas had been established, I needed to actually name the brand. I started by writing out a list of keywords relevant to the topic. From there, I looked at different combinations of those words until I had a list of potential names. After narrowing down the list of possibilities and refining some of the remaining names, the final decision was to name the brand Artist Advocates. Artist puts a firm focus on the creators of the music, while Advocates puts a secondary focus on the community that will support them. Next, I had to turn that name into a logo type. Because the actual name of the brand, Artist Advocates, is relatively formal, I wanted to use the logo type to balance out that formality with a more artistic freedom. After the initial set of sketches, one was chosen to refine further. Once I had explored nearly 40 different variations on that same concept, the best was chosen, some final refinements were made, and I had the final logo type. When creating the promotional posters for the brand, I needed to find a way to make people think and take a second look at how they consume music. I decided the best way to do this was to directly ask a question. I want the person reading the poster to think about where the music they consume comes from. Is the source illegal or legal? How well does that source actually support the creators of the music? And are there alternatives that would better benefit both the artist and consumer? My first deliverable for this project is a website, artistadvocates.com, which serves multiple purposes. The first is that the website is informative on the issues of digital music piracy and often overlooked nuances of how the music industry operates. The primary function of the website, however, is to serve as a facilitator for fan support of artists. The site uses a crowdfunding model for musicians to raise money for specific purposes, giving fans a reward for their support and allowing fans a clear idea of what they are contributing to. That gives the consumer a better sense of value for the money they're spending. My second deliverable is an event. Artist Advocates would sponsor a stage featuring local artists within a larger music festival such as Outside Lands. The stage and surrounding area would be branded, promoting the brand's focus issues of stopping music piracy and encouraging direct fan support for artists. There will also be multiple branded tents in the area where fans will be able to buy merchandise from both Artist Advocates and the artists performing, get a chance to meet some of the artists, and learn how to participate in the social media activities. A selfie with the hashtag #NotAPirate sign will get a fan a free download code for the music played on the sponsored stage. A selfie with one of the artists will enter a fan into a lottery for a chance to win free tickets to a future live music event hosted by Artist Advocates. My last deliverable is a YouTube channel. This is an ideal medium to engage our target audience. The video content will include videos such as how to identify and avoid pirated content, explaining how artists actually make money within the industry, alternative ways to support artists, as well as industry and issue-focused news, interviews with artists, and the content can grow and expand to meet the needs and wants of our audience. In the big picture, Artist Advocates is a brand that wants to bring fans and artists together. Music piracy is an issue that is a real threat to a musician's ability to build a career within the industry. By using honest interactions between fans and artists, Artist Advocates believes this issue can be dealt with. Stealing music is counterproductive for all parties involved. When fans steal music created by artists that they enjoy listening to, those artists cannot benefit from their work. Without benefiting from their work, the artists can't make more music, and then the fans get less music to listen to. This is a situation in which nobody wins. By reversing this cycle, we can turn a lose-lose situation into a win-win situation.